earlier in the show, you met my new best friend, Danny, and of course, my friend Tim. Well, now it's time to meet their friends, these beautiful ladies. Danny, talk me through this car.
Okay, beautiful little car, this one here, 1977 Maserati Merak. It's a lovely 6-cylinder V6 carburetted car.
Now, Tim, are you a fan or?
I do love the Maserati Merak, yeah. It is just a classic shape.
And this is the SS, the more powerful one.
What made you buy this car?
I just thought Maserati are a long way behind Ferrari and Lamborghini in value, so the investment potential, but also I grew up as a kid loving these cars, always wanting one of these.
Okay, now I wanted to start with this car. It's time to move on and meet one of the Ferraris, guys.
Sure.
Yeah.
We've got to look at the Ferrari. I've got to tell you now, this car reminds me of, I've got to say, Magnum PI.
Ah, Aaron, that one over there is Magnum PI, the 308, but we'll get to that. This is Don Johnson. This is Miami Vice, mate.
But this is a classy Don Johnson, because I think he had the original Testarossa, and this is the hand-built version. This is the serious car.
That's right.
V12, good brakes, handles well, is an amazing piece of equipment.
Well, it's classic Pininfarina design, and the Testarossa was a very famous car for Ferrari, and then they just remodeled it in the late 80s with a Testarossa, and then what this is the last of the Testarossa, and as Tim said, hand-built, better braking, better engine, better suspension, bigger wheels.
Okay, well, I'm sure Don Johnson, well, he felt like a man in one. I'm itching to get the Magnum PI, though. This is Magnum PI.
Selleck.
Tom Selleck.
Very cool
I
car.
see moustache.
Tom Selleck made this famous, and the reason that I don't have the roof on this at the moment is this is seriously designed for 5'7" Italian men. You can't drive it with the roof on. Hence why Tom Selleck never had the roof on.
Tell me about it, Tim. Give me the update.
This is just, I mean, this is probably one of the best-known Ferraris. It's just a classic V8. These were very popular sort of into the 80s, and just a really good, honest car. They're pretty easy to drive, very reliable, and just a classic car.
Okay, guys, enough talking about, well, I suppose, the Selleck. I want to talk about the car that has caught my attention since I walked in. This is like your favourite pair of shoes, your jeans that you just look amazing in. This is the car, well, that I'm happy to look after you if you ever need someone to drive.
To me, this is a wild beast. It is an extraordinary car. Lamborghini Countach, V12, loud, obnoxious.
First car with scissor doors.
Oh.
Yes.
Batman
doors. First car in history to do 0 to 100 in less than 5 seconds, 450 odd horsepower, and as Tim said, it's wild. It is a wild car.
I think that this car's perfect for going and grabbing a coffee at a drive-through coffee, because the window comes down this far, so you can put your hand out to grab the coffee, and you're looking at the coffee and you can't actually get it through.
Get it in.
Are you telling me
you'd have to open the door and then sort of like grab the coffee out of there and...
So what you're telling me is this is all you've got to get in and out of the window?
That's right. That's how it was designed.
Now, getting to the end of the collection.
The best.
The
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Save the best to last.
Yes.
Tell me about this car.
Oh, this is a beautiful car. I struggled between these two as to which is my favourite, but this is a magnificent car. 1978 Boxer, 5-litre, 12-cylinder, flat 12, carburetted car, tubular frame chassis, so it's actually a race car. And I do want to show the engine because it is a work of art. So what we have here is 4 triple-barrel Weber carburetors for the carby people amongst your viewers. So 4 triple-barrel Webers, so every cylinder has a carby throat feeding it.
Just one for you, Danny, which is, why red? Every single car is red.
I hate red. Hate red. But the thing is with these cars is they're so rare and so difficult to get that when one comes up for sale, you really got to take it. And it just so happened that every one of these, when they came up for sale, was red.
Okay, well, it's time to hit the big question. Which car can we go for a drive in?
I reckon we go for a bit of a wild run in this one here, actually. Hey?
There you go.
That's
You can
your
tell
car, isn't it?
I'm sending you mental images, like
Yes.
that's the one I want to go in.
I figured.
Now, after the break, we're going to go for a drive in a car that just is beautiful. Now, if you've got a beautiful car or anything that zooms, we'd love to hear from you. All you've got to do is go to the website, zoomtv.com.au, invite us along and show off your collection.